What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. Today we come at you real hot. Really big World Series rewards. We finally got clues for who they are gonna... It says in the title. I don't know why I'm trying to spoil the surprise, but I want to see the card art. Damn it. But I'm pretty sure I know who they're going to be. 2 brand new ranked seasons World Series rewards, and then a couple free ones at the, I don't know, pennant race. I'm not sure. But what I am sure of is make sure and leave a like down below. Who knows? If you don't leave a like, they could change one of the World Series rewards right there to Eddie Gamboa. We don't know. Let's not find out. So hit that and subscribe while you're at it. Again, it's free. Why not? So let's go ahead and do it. It is Teddy Ball Game, and it is Mike Piazza, the Pizza Man, just as a lot of us did kind of think based off the clues that we saw. The initial thinking for the World Series once we saw the Piazza screenshot is some people didn't think it looked like his stance. It's a black batting helmet. It looked like Shea Stadium in the background, blue batting gloves. It was pretty obvious to me. And again, this should all but confirm the theory that we're not going to see repeat bosses. Both of these were bosses last year. Piazza was the 6th, and Ted Williams is one of them. I'm not sure which, but he was in a boss program. Here's Mike Piazza, baby. This is going to be a Silver Slugger edition. Never won an MVP. And, yeah, about what you'd expect. 113 is maxed out splits against lefties for a catcher. You have to realize how great that is. But you also have to realize Posey's pretty similar in that same regard. This card is better than Posey, do not get me wrong. I'm not saying Posey's a fucking better card than Piazza. I'm not saying that. Do not twist my words like they're pretzels. 105 on the power versus righties is really what differentiates him from Buster Posey. But he has less defense. And then the 40 speed. You know, the old saying, is it, what is it, 30 minutes the pizza man doesn't deliver, it's free. Well, there's going to be a lot of free goddamn pizzas because he's not going to get around very fast. Only 40 speed. Then again, neither does Posey. I digress. Okay. That is manageable. It's not a typical asset that you would see at the backstop position. The defense is not horrible. The only big problem for me is the arm strength. There's a lot of people that like to steal, and this year in particular, if you know what you're doing, if you have a brain, if your frontal cortex is even duct taped in, it doesn't even have to be duct tape, it could be Walmart brand for Christ's sakes. You're probably going to steal a base if you have somebody fast, and that's even against some of the best backstops, let alone 74 arm on Piazza. The bat is what you're getting him for. I think this is going to be a good card. Let me know what you guys think about this. Piazza swing last year, it was good for me. It was even better in 18. I don't think they switched it up. I don't know. I suck. You guys know that. So that's going to be Piazza. And then this should be a 1-to-1 from last year for Ted Williams being a signature series card. And that's really all that it has to be. Maxed out contact, more or less. Maxed out power versus righties, more or less. 100 power against lefties, not more or less, very less, minus 125 in that regard, but still very good hitting stats. It's better than Babe Ruth, I think. No, Babe Ruth might be a bit better. He doesn't have quite the power against righties or the vision, but they're very close offensively, and I think Babe has a bit more speed. They're right up there, 1A, 1B as far as who is better offensively. But defensively is the big thing for Ted Williams. 70 fielding, 56 speed in left field. That's usually where you can hide people, but at the end of the day, it's not great. It's not bad. It's the Ritz cracker. It's the Fruit of the Loom undies of fielding, for lack of a better term, I guess. It's average. Yeah, I could wear them. They're not that comfortable, but they are gonna keep my shit intact. So, I guess silver defense is good enough for Ted Williams in left field. But of course, again, the same thing with Piazza. You can't really rag on these cards' defense too much, because their hitting is more than going to make up for it. Regardless, 70-something fielding for Piazza isn't gonna... It's pretty negligible, really, when you think of it. And the main thing for Ted Williams is more so the speed. You're going to make the easy plays. The ones that you won't make is where he has to do the over-the-shoulder catches. That's the wrong arm. I'm extending because he throws right-handed, but just bear with me. That's right. He does. I'm right. Again, very rarely am I ever wrong. So that's going to be Teddy, Ball Game, and Mike Piazza as the World Series rewards. Let me know which one of those you guys would pick if you do make World Series. Again, I really recommend that you start playing if you start playing ranked seasons a lot and hopefully get to World Series, because these cards are just going to increase in price. Forrest Whitley and Larry Dobie. Okay, here we go. This should be an interesting budget beast of a card for Forrest Whitley. We'll stay where we were. Sinker, changeup, slider, 12-6, and a cutter. Very good. The four seam, you would like it to be there, but I'd rather him have that changeup, or I'd rather him have that slider. 92 stamina, that's kind of a downside. You can't pitch too deep in with him, and stamina is a big thing anyway, especially with the last nerf, where if you even pitch in a game, you lose 50% of your stamina, which really does hurt. I know it's to, stop the people from bringing them in for the bullpen, but I pitched a 2-inning game with, I think it was Maddox the other day, and I can't use him for 2 or 3 games now. And that's not my fault. I'm not being a bitch, having to resort to those cheesy tactics. But 112 K9, 101 Hit 9, 76 BB9, 83 overall control. Be curious to see on Daddy Leagues once this is updated. The sinker, I wouldn't imagine. No, it does not. I don't think it needs it, though. The cutter and sinker are going to be a bit too close as far as velocity, but of course they have completely different movement patterns, which should help you out. I am a bit concerned that the cutter is going to be one of those not really accurate pitches, though, since it is his 5th and final pitch. But, of course, the sinker is the highlight, as was with the prospect card here. The changeup is great to mix in, really good. Dispersity on the 95 compared to 79. The slider goes a good amount more than the changeup, which is what you want to see. 12-6, that has a good amount of break. If it does not hang so much, it's going to be a really good card. Again, a budget monster I can foresee. And then Larry Dobie, signature series, again, should be a 1-to-1. He got a signature last year. Should be a 1-to-1, 113, 94 contact, respectively. 104 against righties, 86 against lefties, 94 vision. Gold defense, silver if you have him in the corner spot, 76 arm, 64 speed. Again, yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to say this card sucks or this card's bad, because it's gonna go for 15,000 stubs on the market. These are great cards to get. I think the Whitley might be a bit more usable just because there's so many different outfielders, and it's always worth to give pitchers a try to see which ones you personally pitch well with, because I think that's a lot more, has a much more variable pattern compared to hitters. Anybody can do well. Not anybody. I tend to, the best hitters I tend to not do all that well with, Roberto Alomar in particular. So, Dobie and Forrest Whitley are going to be the 2 brand new ones in the pennant race pack. A lot of you guys can probably get that already. And then Ted Williams and Mike Piazza in there at World Series. Yep, that should basically confirm we're not going to get a live stream once for the bosses on Thursday, so that should just be dropping regular update time, and nothing else really to talk about. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to try out the Whitley, or are you guys going to try... Okay. Come up now. Are you going to try out the Whitley, or are you guys going to try out the Dobie, and which of the 2 would you pick? I think they're both really good rewards. Excited to see what's coming out as far as August POTM goes, but we will have to give it a gander once it actually does release. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Think of some Saudi.